Mega Evolutions and Lucario are skyrocketing and extremely expensive right now.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So today, guys, I was going over the prices of the Mega Evolutions, sealed products, and singles, and to my surprise, everything's still expensive for Pokemon cards. Yes, sir. So we are going to go over that today. But before we get into it, I want to talk about just this crazy market that we're in, where it's very unprecedented. You know, we've never seen this before. The hype has never been this extreme before. And I feel like people are super duper confident that we will keep going on. The sentiment and the hobby right now, from messages I've gotten, I've seen other people talk about, and questions and comments and DMs that I've gotten, and in my Discord talking about, everyone's going to start selling into the 30th anniversary, after the 30th anniversary. So, if the sentiment of the market is that everyone's going to sell after the 30th anniversary, you probably want to be ahead of that. Now, like I have been doing myself, I'm extremely transparent on what I do here on the channel. I started listing stuff, selling stuff, going to be going to card shows every weekend at this point now. I'm going to start vending, and we are going to get ahead of the curve. Now, things could go up forever. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm currently incorrect right now. As you can see, Prismatic Evolutions ETBs are back to 130, so you had a dip to buy them at the $95 range, at the $90 range, $85 range even, I saw. So hopefully you did take advantage of that. And don't be alarmed, no, because we've only had Prismatic Evolutions for about 8 months now. We still have a whole year plus where Pokemon can still print more. So if you missed out, don't feel like you need to go buy it right now, because if you didn't buy it at 95, I don't know why you would buy it at 130, but I know a lot of people will do that anyways. So yeah, let's talk about Mega Evolutions. Yes, sir. Actually, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because I upload every 24 hours with Pokemon content. Yes, sir. Your guys' favorite. So here we go. The enhanced booster box of Mega Evolutions sitting at $292, $300 right now today. Now this price will dip on release, and depending on how much the stores get, how much allocation they get, and once people actually start to realize that the pull rates are going to be easy, Pokemon's printing more of it, we should probably see low twos. This set is no better than Journey Together, in my personal opinion. You know, the same pseudo legendaries. They put Venusaur in there, which is amongst the whole hobby not the most popular starter Pokemon from the first gen, but there are Venusaur fans out there. But it's not a knock it out of the park set. It's decent. It's not go head over heels, pay $300 a box, pay $1,800 a case. That's and here's the thing too, guys, when we actually get stagnant and stagnation hits, like, people are going to start selling. People are going to try and get out as quick as possible, and if you haven't been here that long, that means they're going to race to the bottom for all of this new stuff. And just be prepared. If you've been on the sidelines, be prepared, because the time is coming. And you will get opportunity to buy all of this stuff cheaper in the future. Next, the regular booster box. So this is a weird situation. $278. We are $20 cheaper. And this is the more rare version, I believe. You get this from the pre-release kits from an LGS. Now, you have to have a connection to do that. Most regular people like you and me aren't going to be able to have that opportunity to buy a booster box like this, because they are supposed to be given out as prizes for the in-store tournament. They're supposed to break down the booster box and give the packs away to the contestants in the tournaments at the pre-release events. But some stores just sell the entire case to customers that are in good relationships with the stores. So there's that. But again, $278. Different situation than Journey Together, because Journey Together, the enhanced is cheaper, I believe. No, the enhanced is cheaper, and in Mega Evolutions, the non-enhanced is cheaper. So that's pretty interesting to observe there. Next, and I'm only going over the products that I believe myself are the most investable booster boxes and PC ETBs. That's it. Regular ETBs, I do not believe in those. I mean, just comparatively, I believe in Pokemon. That's why I have a lot of Pokemon sealed boxes behind me, because I actually believe in it. I know in the past it might have seemed like I was a doomer downer, this and that, but my character knows how to get under people's skin. So the the Pokemon Center ETB, the Lucario with the extended Lucario art, $400. This will come down. We will probably get another release of this on the release date, so 9/26. Make sure you are, in that queue with 5 million other people to to get these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Next to Gardevoir, $375. Not really much difference there. The only difference is you get Alakazam promo in here, and I believe you get the, not Ceruledge, but the Armorage, the first evolved form in that one. So let's get into the cards. We're on eBay now because there are no listings on TCG Player. So, Mega Lucario EX. Most people's chasing this set. Buy it now, $380, $400, $400, $625. That's not going to sell. $400. So you could buy it today for around $400. Last sold's $355, $350, $425, $400. Bro, people are crazy. $1,500 for these two cards right here. It's just so much money in this hobby right now. It's absolutely crazy. And then we go into the Mega Gardevoir. I believe that this card right here might be the best Gardevoir artwork outside of the Paldean Fates Gardevoir. I mean, both of them are actually stunning artwork. And you can see right here, I'm on buy it now, $700, $600, $450, $450, $340, $350. So I believe that these might be the sponsored ones up here. I'm not sure. But $340, $350, $460 if you want those. And selling for $490, $450, $500, $575, $425, $420. Now, all of these cards are going to come down in price after the release date. After, 6 months, we get people pulling stuff, and then there's more singles on the market. The price will come down. Next, the Mega Latios EX. This is my personal favorite card from the set. $300, $325, $350, $350, $500, $300, $335, $299. So, $300 card right here. And it is selling for $350, $290, $275, $350, $325, $300, $349. Again, this is indeed my favorite card. I will probably try to get one of these eventually. And how I said I'm going to start dipping my toes in the water of vending. I will, try to vend my way to one of these cards. Now, gotta love that Mega Latios. Now, Mega Venusaur, here we go. I love the black background, like the Shinji Kanda, Magic Heart. Black background, and then it pops with this radiant pink and greens and yellows and blues. It's just so amazing, so magnificent. Venusaur, one of the original Kanto starters, not the most popular, but there is a large fan base, especially Gen 1 fan base. I wouldn't be surprised if, as time goes on, this card, starts to make it up into the top 2. I could see, if we go back and look over here, you have Venusaur and the Mega Lucario. So there's that. But $275, $294, $295, $217 located in Canada. So that's $230. You're gonna have to pay import fee on that. $325, $325. So around $300 for the Mega Venusaur. Selling for $259, $250, $250, $250. So looks like, if you were to go find it at a card show or something, offer like $2. But again, 6 months out, most of these cards are going to be way cheaper than they are today. And I would personally pick up the 151 Venusaur instead of this Venusaur right here, myself. Next, we are going into the Gold Mega Lucario EX. Lowest list, $649, $675, $647, $660, $700. Now, we're going to need to know the pull rates on this to assess later value predictions and predicaments and what have you. Last sold $700, $640. Someone bought one for $320. Is that Japanese? Yeah, it's Japanese. $650, $750, $685, $747, $700. So $700 card right there. That's absolutely diabolical. We haven't seen that on release in a long time. And our last card of the day, the Mega Gardevoir EX, $650, $950, $800, no, that's not it. It's $975. And the lowest, last sold $689, $750, $700, $600, $750. So What we can conclude here is that Mega Evolutions, the singles, are extremely expensive right now today. And pre-release, again, this comes out in 5 days, I believe on... Wait, when does it come out? Let me see. On the 26th. So in 5 days, Friday, we are getting the first set of the Mega Evolution block featuring Lucario and Gardevoir and Venusaur and Latias. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. I need to know if you guys think that this set is strong, if this set is rightly priced at $278 for a booster box, $300 for a booster box on release. Are you going to be paying that price? Me personally, I am not. I do not typically like to buy into Pokemon over MSRP. Myself, I know a lot of other people do, and you know, they didn't back in 2022 and 2023, but now in 2025, they love to pay over MSRP. And it's quite honestly crazy how things have transpired. I would have never guessed that the investments I made back in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 would be where they're at today. Shout out to all the hyper shills on the internet for pumping my bags, and anybody that invested with me through those years. We are quite literally laughing at all of the new people that are paying 10x the price that we bought it for. I hope that you guys did indeed learn something here today. I upload every 24 hours to the channel. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out immensely, and it is free. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Team Rocket's blasting off again!